Hey everybody, hi, it's Becky from Power Tools with Thread. I wanted to show you the coolest thing. I'm just loving this technology. If you are interested in getting a frame for a long arm, and in this case, I'm talking about the HandiQuilter Studio 3 frame from Sewing Machines Plus. I think one of the biggest things that people have a fear of when they buy something like this from a dealer that's not local is they're gonna think, I don't know how to put that together. How am I gonna put that together? I don't know the first thing about putting that together. And even if you have somebody in your family and nearby who's handy with these kind of things, when you see this big pile of boxes and you think of all the tools you're gonna need, it can feel so intimidating. So I wanted to show you a very cool app that is available to help you put together this Studio 3 frame from Sewing Machines Plus. It's so cool. It is called the BILT app, and it's B-I-L-T. The U is not there. You can use your phone or a tablet and go to your app store and look for the word BILT, B-I-L-T. It looks like an aqua-colored square. See that little nut at the end? Like a nut that goes on a screw? That's the logo for it. And you can just download this app. It's completely free. And what the app is for is to give you videos and how-tos on hundreds of products. But how to put the Studio 3 frame from HandiQuilter is in this app. Now, this is the frame. I have it pulled up right here on my screen from Sewing Machines Plus. It looks like there's a lot to it. There's handles, and there's wheels, and there's locks and big long rails and all of that, and that can seem pretty intimidating. So when you download this app, the first thing it says is search for a product. So I'm gonna type in Studio 3 frame and hit search. Okay, and there it is right on the top. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap on that. Now what's very cool about this app is it'll have your warranty information in it. You can take a picture of your receipt and put that in it. If it has a product recall, that will be in there. It's like an all-in-one for whatever it is you want to use it for. So this is very, very neat. You have a picture of the frame that comes up, okay? And then you've got several cards right here. And you have 3D instructions, follow step by step. You can register, it says protect your investment, and your receipts and more. So you've got tabs down here at the bottom. But this is so cool. So this first tab says assembly. Look at that. I'm gonna get out here where you don't have the glare. Okay, so it says assembly. Now, it has tools, okay? It says you need 2 people right there. It's gonna take you an hour and 88 steps. So here's your tools. It says 5 more. Tap on that, you get a list of all of the tools that you need to put that together. A lot of them come with it already, but you'll need to get your own permanent marker and your scissors and that kind of tape measure. But it comes with a wrench and it comes with the hex drivers. And you probably will need a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, and then we have parts lists. Parts lists on written instructions have always been very confusing to me, and you have to stare at them for 5 hours to figure out what's what. This is so cool because if I hit the 51 more, here's your parts list, and it gives you a fantastic picture of it. It says, like, this is the pole end, it has the part number, and it says quantity 5. So you know exactly what it is that you're looking at. Okay, this is so neat. And then when I do this, now it says start. So I'm gonna press start, and you've got an option, okay? Here's how to put it together. There's your assembly. You can do load it using position 1. You can use position 2, loading, review, save your receipt, and related projects. So let's do assembly, and it's gonna download, okay? And so it's downloading a video to show you, and it's an interactive video. It is so cool. As soon as it's downloaded, you get product warnings and disclaimers. I'm going to click continue. Now, it gives you instructions of how to use this app. So to rotate, you can rotate an object with one finger. So check this out. Look at that. How neat. That is so cool. Tap objects for more info. I'm going to tap that. That says that's bolt. Okay, there's a nut. And there's your washer. So if you're not sure which one's which, it'll tell you. Drag 2 fingers to move an object. So you can use 2 fingers to move it around. And you can pinch to zoom in and out. Okay, you can get in real big. So a lot of times it's so confusing when you're looking at all these bolts and nuts and they all look the same, and it's very difficult, and I hate it. So we've got the X right there. I'm going to tap that to get out of that. There we go. Now check this out.
This procedure will assist you with the assembly of the HQ Studio 3 frame.
Isn't she nice? Listen to that. So then you can just tap, you can press to view more, and it will give you the words. If you have hearing problems, it will give you the words, and then you can replay it if you want. So, and then you touch the next arrow.
Ensure that all of the leg assemblies are set to the lowest height. Once the frame is assembled, it is easier to raise the height than it is to lower it. Note, assembly will be easier if all connections are fingered.
How cool is that? I love this.
Using the provided 16mm wrench, screw, 4, leveling feet about halfway into the bottom of the left leg.
Oh my gosh, y'all. This is incredible. If you've ever tried to put anything together with those paper instructions, you know they can be such a pain. But this just would give me so much more confidence that I can put this together when I order from Sewing Machines Plus and it ships to my house. Because sometimes, I mean, you know, you'll just look at these things and go, you're looking at this paper and you're like, which bag of bolts is that? I have no idea. Well, it's all right here in the app. Very, very cool. Okay, so now you've got the frame put together. How are you gonna load it? How do the leaders go? That's always confusing, right? Whether it's in position 1 or position 2, well, that's in the BILT app as well. So I just tapped the one for, let's see, position 2 loading. So check this out. So I'm gonna hit the start button on position 2 loading.
This procedure will assist you with loading the HQ Studio 3 frame in position 2. Remove the knob from each front pole arm assembly.
So that way you know exactly which knob.
Lower the front pole arm assemblies and reinsert the knobs. Attach 1 leader to the take-up pole so that the leader is centered on the pole and hangs towards the back of the frame.
So the leader hangs toward the back of the frame. That's always confusing.
Attach 2 leaders to the quilt top and backing poles so they are centered on the poles, and both hang off the back of the poles.
So now it gives you arrows to show you which way your leaders are supposed to hang in position 2.
Lay the backing fabric across the poles with the right side of the fabric facing down.
How about that?
Align the center of the backing fabric with the center of the backing pole leader.
Y'all, it doesn't get any easier than that. That is amazing. Do you know how many hours, how many times I've put a leader on, take it off? Oh, I did that backwards. Does this roll to the back? Does it roll to the front? Which way does that go? This is awesome. If you are interested in getting a HandiQuilter Studio 3 frame for your new long arm from Sewing Machines Plus, be sure to download the BILT app, and it can help you put it all together and then get you quilting in no time. We'll talk to you soon. You guys go sew something. Bye.